You always get the ones that come back that say, I've changed. And I always say, yeah, so did the front door lock you used to use. So you can't have someone destroy you, shatter your trust, dismantle your self-worth, and then show back up like their words undo old wounds. They don't get to be the storm and the shelter. You say you've changed, but you can still see the same eyes, the same patterns, the same manipulative timing. They didn't evolve. They just panicked when you decided to stop being available to them. They're not here to heal you. They're here because your absence started to hurt them. And I want to make this pretty crystal fucking clear. The one who cuts you doesn't get to play your doctor. They don't get to come back, hold all these pieces they shattered, and ask for forgiveness just because they finally feel empty. They didn't change. They just hate that you did without needing them to fix what they broke. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't need closure from the hand that held the knife. I found peace when I stopped expecting healing from the one who caused the wound.
Hey, welcome back to Chats with Misha. It's your girl Misha here, and I am back with another chat. Honey, didn't he say a mouthful? I can't tell you how good it feels because I just literally went through like wrapping up a karmic type of closure, long time type of situation myself. And it's funny because you have so much time apart from a person, and you on the other end, you know, you're going through your life lessons and your growth or whatnot, and then that person will appear. And I always feel like, you know, I'm big on astrology, you know, so when it be like full moons and it be like Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, when people pop up, that's when I experienced it. And so I was able to see my growth and not push that experience away. And so it allowed me to get the closure I didn't know that I even wanted, if that makes sense. So it feels good. Like, it's like sometimes we will continue to have this energetic connection with a person, and although you're growing, they may not be growing at the same speed or in the same type of direction as you. And you know, when those like comebacks, like, they'll hurt you to the core, and you've had to build yourself back up, and that was a part of the lesson, a part of the growth of your life, right? And then they'll come back, and they'll see the progress in you. They'll see that, wow, you know, you way 10 times better than they left you, and they didn't have no hand in, you know, this person that they're seeing in front of them. And they really be thinking it's time for them to like jump in and, you know, start sucking up some of that good energy that they see in you. And it's like, no, do you not understand? Because I've grown, because I have matured, because I can see, and the glasses are off, I can see that you have not changed, and the things that I was not happy with prior, they still reside in you, and you have work to do, and it's not my job to help you do it. So there will be no reconnection. You will not be able to put your claws back in me and drain me and just get me emotionally wrapped up in you at all. It's like, once you get to the point where, yeah, you hurt me, then you left me where I had to heal myself on my own. Once you go through that, it's a different type of strength in you. It's a different type of like boundary that comes up when that person tries to come back round. It's like, you don't even understand what it took for me to get to where I am. And so you're not going to come and like infiltrate that, and you may not even have good intentions. It's like, sometimes it's best to leave shit in the past, let it go, you know, and they'll come into your life and they'll see the greatness that you've done, all the growth that you've put in, all the happiness that you exude without them, just like that man said in that video, and they want to latch on. And it's like, you have to have your boundaries, which you're going to anyways, because you go through the healing. The healing allows you to walk away, you know, like hands up in the air. I don't want nothing. I'm leaving it all on the table. Walk away and feel free. And when you do that, the other side always come back. It's like they energetically feel that you have released the hold that the cord had on you. So once that happens, they come back. It's called spin the block. They're going to try to spin that block, but it's your test. And when you pass that test, it's a freedom, it's a happiness. It's like, now you can start a new cycle. You can start a new chapter with someone new or something new, but it's not connected to that. That's not holding you energetically down or emotionally down, right? And sometimes physically, where you don't even move on physically from a person because you're still bound to that person. And the energy, like, energy is very real, and you have to sever. That's why I sit and I be wondering, like, damn, How do people feel that go from person to person to person? No judgment, but how do you feel about that? Because it takes me a while. I can't just jump from person to person to person. I have to literally detox the last person and heal myself and grab back the parts of me that I lost in that relationship before I even think about moving forward. And so I don't know, I think it's important. So once you do that though, emotionally and energetically, you open yourself up to this new chapter. You open yourself up to the chapter now that's energetically aligned to you because you've grown. So the lovers that you're leaving in the past, they energetically and frequently aligned with the old you, the unhealed you. And so now you've grown, you've healed, you've actually walked away, because the test is when they pop back up to see if that is strong. Are you serious about your growth? Have you really got this person out of your system? When you pass that, that is freedom. That is freedom to walk through the new doors, in your life. And you'll start seeing 1111 because it's time to walk through some new doors and connect with new energies and new people. And that will take you to the next experience in your life that does not entail bringing the past with you. Now, if you fail and you bring the past with you, then you're bringing all that karmic loop, all of that back into your life. Because one thing I've learned from even testing going backwards is that after the honeymoon phase die down, those same issues pop right back up in that partner that you didn't like or whatever caused you guys to break up in the first place. And you just have to understand, if God ended it, either from their part or your part, it was meant to end. The lesson was learned. The chapter was done. It's for you to move forward. When you try to go against that and try to pull the past or a closed chapter into your future, then you're bringing all of that energy, all of that negativity, all of that chaotic energy that you escaped and healed from. Now you bringing it back to have to repeat again. And then at the end of the day, you can't be mad with nobody but yourself, because through healing, you become more self-aware and you understand when the snakes start coming back. You can see ahead of time that you can feel that they're coming back, because it's just something about when you connect to somebody you was in love or in a partnership with somebody and you decide to release them completely. They definitely feel it on their end. I don't know what. They will pop up, they will call, they will reach out to people that know you, they will try to get in contact with you. And it is up for you to keep them boundaries and show yourself how strong you are and how far you've come and how much healing you've done to release yourself from that partnership, so you can experience something way better that's ahead of you. That partnership was the lesson to give you, the necessary teachings you need to prepare you for that new love that may be the love of your life. And it'll make you a better person because you've learned something in that past relationship, whether it was good or bad. You learned it, and it's going to help you because you've acclimatized it and healed it. It's going to make you a better person for your new partner, whoever that may be. So it always is for, a reason when people come back. I don't mind them coming back because that shows me that I'm over you. You know what I'm saying? And it's times when people will come back when you ain't over them. So it's like a pat on your shoulder when you be like, yeah, you used to be my weakness, but now I don't even look at you like that. That's when you know you done healed and moved on. So if you at that stage in your life and you've went through what he's talking about and what I'm talking about, pat yourself on the back and literally keep pouring that self-love into yourself until your person shows up, because you want to attract who you are. And who you are is a healed, resilient, intelligent, and emotionally intelligent person. So you want to attract the same type of person to you. And until he or she shows up, continue to pour that into yourself, and guarantee you will attract what you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what I'm on. Loving myself. I don't care about relationships because it'll come to me when it's supposed to. And I want to vibrate good when it does come to me. I don't want to be attracting nothing low vibrational to me where I have to be dealing with stupid experiences. No. So I'm going to pour into myself to the highest, like more than I've ever done before. Like literally like romancing myself better than any lover has done. better than I have ever done for myself. So when that person shows up, they'll be in that type of frequency and they'll be doing that and much more. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that is my ramble for today. I hope you guys have a great one. Catch me on the next chat. And until next time, peace, love, and happiness.